It's not every day that you get to stand here before friends and loved ones and say a few words to celebrate the nuptials of your youngest brother and his lovely bride.
Yeah, that's right, everybody. I myself am 7 years older than Teddy. Josh, you're 11. So you might be all assuming that, Teddy was the result of an unplanned pregnancy. On the contrary, our parents assured us Teddy was planned.
Yeah. That's right, Benjamin. It's funny how life unfolds. One day you're a starry-eyed youngster without a care in the world, and the next you're thrown into a world of confusion and unanswered questions.
What are you getting at, Josh?
I think you know what I'm getting at, Ben.
Do tell us.
Walk with me for a moment. If I do recall, it was a brisk February day in 1997. Seth, my dear friend Seth Newton, whose parents are here tonight, was staying the night at the house, and the next day we were at the dining room table for a lovely meal of Texas chicken that Mother had prepared for us. It wasn't long after that young Benjamin posed a question, or a statement to my father. He said, "Why were you and Mommy wrestling last night?" And Father quite quickly replied, "We were wrestling," and kind of just sweep it under the table. And Benjamin is and always will be a persistent lad, and he followed up with a question, "Well, why were you naked?" And 9 months later, that following October, our dear brother Theodore William was born. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Benjamin may very well have witnessed the conception of our dear brother Teddy.
That's correct. As Josh did say, Seth was sleeping over that night, and at the time, Josh and I shared a bedroom. So naturally, I was kicked out. Somehow or another, I found myself sleeping on the floor. I was sleeping on the floor on the other side of Mom and Dad's bed, and you know what? As memory serves me correctly, Dad did have Mom in a textbook full Nelson.
Yeah. Okay, we get it.
Man, Ted, I've got to say, I've never felt as close as I do to you now.
As well you should, brother.
Regardless, Ted, of how you got here, we couldn't be more thrilled.
Yeah, and you better thank your lucky stars, Megan, that Dad likes to wrestle so much, or you'd have 13 cats and a nasty scratcher habit. Come to think of it, speaking of wrestling, Ben, haven't you wrestled a few bouts in your day?
Well, I am currently the reigning middleweight champion with the record of 3-0. So if you want the belt, you're going to have to go through me.
Okay, whoa, calm down, Ben.
Sorry.
Calm down.
Sorry.
Calm down.
Sorry. No, Teddy, no, you've come a long way, man, as a young man. Watching you grow over all these years, literally from going to changing your diaper, watching you grow up, man. Seeing the man you become and turn into, I couldn't be more proud. You turned into a wonderful young man. I know you're going to be a great husband and father.
Yeah, and maybe Dad can teach you a few wrestling moves. You get it? Okay. In all seriousness, Sienna and Ben being a year apart, they kind of had a lot of closer relationship with each other than I had with either of them, until you came along, 11 years later. And I always felt that we had that kind of bond they had, and between you and me, I never quite cared for their company much either. But you, on the other hand, that's a whole horse of a different color. You've grown into such an incredibly brilliant and smart, handsome and caring young man, and I know that you're going to be just as good a husband. And I'm incredibly honored to be standing up here as your best man.
Go best man.
Whatever.
Well, when people give these speeches, they tend to just, talk about their sibling, and they can forget to completely mention their sibling's significant other. A lot of people do. But anyway, Ted, I couldn't be more proud.
No, we're kidding.
No, Megan, you're an awesome, beautiful young lady. I love the relationship we've formed, and you've turned into a great friend to my wife and I. And I think when I speak for all of us, we couldn't be more thrilled to welcome you to the family.
I second that, Benjamin. For the moment Teddy brought you home, I knew he was in trouble. You're one of the most beautiful and authentic people I've ever met in my life, and I know you guys are going to have a storybook life. So, in conclusion, I know that I can speak for myself and my brother that thank God Dad knows how to wrestle. To wrestling. No, I'm kidding. To Meg and Teddy.